Hello guys, in today's video we are going to make an RC transmitter and receiver which can be used in order to make something remotely operated. And for that first we need an RF transmitter and receiver module which we can get for around 100 to 150 rupees online. Then we need these encoder and decoder ICs to send and read the signals. So let us start by making the transmitter first. And for that let us fix this HT12V encoder IC and RF transmitter module on a 0 PCB board. And as we need to do a ton of soldering on this IC, I'll be using this 18-pin IC socket in order to avoid excessive heat exposure. So insert the socket in the PCB board and solder the legs. Next we have to fix the RF transmitter module, and here also we will be using the sockets instead of directly soldering on the module. So let's solder that on the PCB. And make sure you know which pin is which and how you are gonna position the module at the end. Now we need a voltage regulator to provide constant 5 volts to power the circuit. And here also I am using burr pins to do the connections. Now here is what we have done so far. Just keep this image in mind so that it will be easier for you to follow while making further connections. So first of all we have to ground pin numbers 1 to 9 of the IC. So let us solder the pins together and then to the ground. Now add a 1 mega ohm resistor in between pin number 15 and 16. After that we have to ground pin number 14 and then extend the same to the ground pin of transmitter module like you see in this video. And after that we have to connect pin number 17 of the IC to the data pin of transmitter module and then connect pin number 18 of the IC to the VDD pin of transmitter module. Now let us use this push button to feed input to our IC. Arrange the buttons on the 0 PCB board suiting your preference. Now let us connect the input pins, that is pin number 10 to 13 of the IC to the respective push buttons 1 to 4. And after that add 10 kΩ resistors onto the same input pins, that is pin number 10 to 13 of the IC like you see in this video, and then connect the other end of each resistor to the ground. And in case if you are not able to catch up with the video, I have uploaded a detailed schematic for this circuit and you can find the link for that in the description of this video. So now we are left with the positive connections. So let us connect the positive 5 volt from our voltage regulator output to the 18th pin of our encoder IC. And after that, extend the positive supply to the other ends of our push buttons like you see in this video. Now let's add a piece of wire at the antenna pin of the transmitter module to get better range. And let us add this 9 volt battery connected to the input pin of our voltage regulator so that we can use a normal 9 volt battery to power our transmitter. So our circuit is almost complete and now all we have to do is to put the components in place as shown in the video. Now let's see if it works using this receiver circuit which I have made along with this transmitter. And if the transmitter is working, then the LED on the receiver should turn on as soon as we power the transmitter. And I'll be uploading the making video of the receiver in 2-3 days and I'll put the link for that in the description as soon as I upload. And in the next video I'll be showing you how to connect motors to this receiver so that you can make RC cars or similar products on your own. So please make sure you subscribe to see that video and many more videos like that. So our transmitter is working and you can see that from the LED blinking on our receiver. So with that being said, this is Google signing off. Thank you all for watching and I'll catch you guys in the next one.